class. In this video we will learn exercise 6.5, area of a surface of revolution. At first we will discuss what is meant by the surface area and the surface of revolution. So surface of revolution is a surface that is generated by revolving a plane curve about an axis. So what is meant by a plane curve? So here are some plane curves that are going to be revolved about some axis, either x-axis or y-axis, or in fact a line to get a different figure or to get a surface. So here you can see that, for example, if I'm going to rotate the semicircle about its diameter, so we can generate a sphere over here. For example, if I'm going to rotate or revolve a simple straight line about x-axis, I'm going to generate a horizontal cylinder, and if I'm going to rotate this about y-axis, I'm going to generate a cylinder in the vertical shape. So here are the some figures or the some surfaces of revolution that are generated by revolving a plane curve about some axis. Now what is the surface area problem? That is the what when I am going to generate the surface the area of revolution, the surface area of revolution or surface of revolution. So what is meant by the surface area problem? So here is the problem that suppose that f is a smooth non-negative function on the closed interval AB, and that a surface of revolution is generated by revolving the portion of the curve between x is equal to a and x is equal to b, because we want to construct or restrict it to the closed interval AB about the x-axis. It could be y-axis as well. So define what is meant by the surface area of the surface and find a formula for computing it. So this is the main problem, that whenever we are going to rotate a plane curve, here we are having a plane curve y is equal to f of x, and we are going to restrict it between the interval a to b. So whenever we are going to rotate a plane curve about some axis, it could be x-axis or y-axis within an interval, so a surface is generated which is named as surface of revolution. So the area of such surface is named as the surface area of revolution, and now we are going to discuss the formula to compute that surface area. And here is the formula to compute the surface area of revolution. Whenever we are going to rotate the curve y is equal to f of x about x-axis. So if we are going to rotate it about x-axis, we are going to put the limits of x, and we are going to integrate it with respect to x. So the formula is integral from a to b 2 pi f of x square root of 1 plus f prime of x whole square dx. So if we are going to rotate it about y-axis, so simply we are going to put the formula in terms of y over here, and we will put dy, and we will put the limits of y over here. Here we are having an example that find the area of the surface that is generated by revolving the portion of the curve y is equal to x cube between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 about the x-axis. So here is the curve that we are going to revolve about x-axis in between 0 to 1, and the surface is generated is shown in the figure. So now we are going to find out the surface area of this figure. So applying the terms in the formula, as we are revolving it about x-axis, so we will put the value of x over here. So 2 pi f of x, that is we will put f of x is equal to x cube, so x cube, and here is the derivative, that is 3x square whole square dx, and we are going to integrate it with between 0 to 1, because it is restricted that we have to be in between 0 and 1. So the limits are 0 to 1, so integrating it we get the answer 3.56. that is the surface area of the required surface. Here is question number 4 from the exercise 6.5, that find the area of surface generated by revolving the given curve, which is x is equal to cube root of y about x-axis, and here is the limit for the x-axis, that is y is varying between 1 to 8. So as we know that the formula is integral from a to b 2 pi f of x square root of 1 plus f prime of x whole square dx. So here as we are revolving it about x-axis, so we have to put the function in terms of x. So it means we have to construct the function in terms of x first. So since x is equal to cube root of y, so y will be equal to x cube, and also when y is varying between 1 to n, so for 1 to 8, so for y is equal to 1, x will be equal to 1, and for y is equal to 8, x will be equal to 2. So x is varying from 1 to 2 with f of x is equal to x cube. Now we have transformed our function in terms of x, and we are revolving the curve about x-axis, so we can put the function f of x over here. So inserting the values in the formula, we get the answer. Here is the required answer. it's enough to compute it till now. This is not necessary to find out in terms of points or decimals. Next we have question number 8. Find area of surface generated by revolving the curve about y-axis. So now we are going to rotate it about y-axis. So here we will put the function of y, which is already in terms of y. So y is varying from -1 to 0 to pi f of y. F of y is 2 into square root of 1 minus y, 1 plus the derivative, and the derivative is -1 over square root of 1 minus y. So we are going to put the square, that is 1 over 1 minus y. So we will simplify it first by taking LCM. We get 2 minus y over 1 minus y whole square root. The two terms will be cancelled out and we are left with the square root of 2 minus y. So I'm going to solve it with substitution by taking u is equal to 2 minus y and changing the limits as well. We are going to have s will be equal to 4 pi integral from 3 to 2 square root of u minus du, and solving it we get the answer as shown in over here.